What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here. We got a 3-game set against the Miami Marlins. We're playing in Miami. We'll see how well this is going. My hit streak was ended in the last series here. We've got a game and a half lead in the division, batting .317, and I am first in the All-Star voting. All right. There's no score here, top of the first. 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 90 on the slider, and a curveball that tops out at 86. And way behind that, fastball at 98. Holy cow, that's a heater. Runner on third and only one away. I got an 0-1 pitch headed my way from Edward Cabrera. Easy take that one up at the eyes. It's now a 1-1 count. Come on, pitch number 3. Easy take away on the curveball. Alright, we got a 2-1 count. Might have something worth swinging at here. Nope. Four-seamer up. It's now a 3-1 count. I mean, I'd like to get the RBI with a base hit or sac fly here. And a ripper down the right field line, but that's going to land in foul territory. It's now a full count, 3-2. Circle change was just off the plate away. Swing and a miss. The slider at the knees strikes me out. Now there's 2 outs. I don't think we're going to get anything out of it. We do not. Bottom of the third, still no score. Jackenzie Knoll at the plate. Runner on first, nobody out. He's got an 0-2 count here. And this is going to be an easy fly ball here. Yep, nothing to it. I'll throw that one back in. That was the laziest throw I have ever seen in my life for that kind of situation. Still no score in the top of the fourth here now as I'm coming up to the plate. Got a... Edward Cabrera, is that who started it off? I don't know. Can't remember, but here we go. Pitch number 1. And that's an easy take on the four-seamer away. Yeah, it's still the starter on the mound here. Got nobody out, nobody on for me here. A slider that over the plate but below the knees, so that's a ball. Worked up to a positive count here at 2-0. Little dribbler out to the first baseman. You call that a 3 unassisted for those of you scoring at home. And that's the first out. Bottom half of the fourth, still no score. Pete Alonso coming up to the plate for Miami. He's 0 for 1 on the day. There's nobody on for him. There's one away, and he's got an 0-1 count. There's a big shift off towards the left field side of the things, and he's going Oppo Taco. See you later. That's in the cheap seats, kids. Now a 1-0 ball game. Miami is on top. Still bottom of the fourth. Garrett Cooper at the plate here. He walked in the third inning. Got bases loaded, only 1 out. This is getting ugly here in the fourth inning. Got a string of weird fourth innings lately, the last couple of series. Not sure what it is, but here's a little blooper. We're going to get to that. Going to get that into home plate. No chance of advance for the guy on third, so at least now there's 2 out. Doesn't matter. They still score a bunch. It is 4-0 now, top of the 6th. I'm coming up to the plate, 0 for 2 on the day. Edward Cabrera still on the mound for Miami. He's getting some well-needed run support. Swing and a foul ball on the late swing on that four-seamer there. Got a 1043 OPS, second in the National League, but doesn't matter squat if I can't come up a little clutch, right? Four-seamer just barely off the inside corner of the plate. Umpires are definitely calling things better here than they have the last few series. There's been some really questionable balls and strikes being called. Swing and a miss on the four-seamer there above the zone. Now I'm looking at a 1-2 count. That's an easier take. Slider away. Back to even at 2-2. Here we go. Pitch number 5. Oh, swing and a miss on the curveball. Kind of on the corner. Who knows if that was actually in the zone or not. We'll find out here. Still a 4-0 ball game, top of the 8th, and yeah, that was right on the black to strike out on in my last plate appearance. Ripping the knuckle curve here, well foul on the third base side of things. This is a reliever on the mound. He's got an 88-mile-an-hour slider, 98 on the four-seamer, 98 on the two-seamer, and as we saw, a knuckle curve that is brutally slow. There's a slider right above the knees. Decent timing, fouling that one off as well. And I'm quickly in a hole, 0-2. There's a good rip out to right center field, but I don't think that's going to be a base hit. It is not. Now we're heading on to the bottom half of the 8th. Yeah, Miami takes the win here. We're going to head to game number 2. Hopefully we can do a little bit better both at the plate and on the mound. So that 4th inning got out of hand in a hurry in that game. All right. Top of the 1st, 312 batting average after my little mini slump here. I've had a few really cruddy games. Runner on second, only one out, 97 mile an hour 4-seamer and 2-seamer here. And that's an easy take as that ball gets away from the catcher. Apparently they didn't get him. It tried to pick him off there after the pitch in the dirt. I got a 1-0 count. Let's go. Oh, fouling off a slow fastball. Only 93 miles an hour there. It's about the slowest he can throw one of those. So now we're looking at a 1-1 count here. Oh, geez. 4-seamer up at the eyes. That thing was almost in the catcher's glove before I got the bat off my shoulder. Why I swung, I'll never know. And then I watched the 4-seamer right down Broadway to strike out looking. Put the backwards K up next to his name. Bottom of the 2nd, Jock Peterson at the plate. He's had a lot of luck against us on the Cardinals in recent series. Looks like that's going to maintain as he hits the home run there. Off the upper deck there down the right field line. Holy cow. He's just a home run machine here. Peyton Henry coming up in the bottom of the 3rd with Miami leading at 1-0 after the home run from Jock Peterson. And we'll see what he's got here with nobody out, nobody on. It's a 1-2 count to him. Here's the pitch. Shallow little blooper in right field, but that's an easy play. 1 away. All right, got me coming back up to the plate here to lead off things here in the top of the 4th. Trevor Rogers still on the mound. He's got those good heaters, really slow off-speed stuff. Swing and a miss on the 4-seamer right down Broadway. Holy mackerel. How do I miss that? 4-seamer above the zone there gets us back to even. 1-1 the count here. He's only thrown 38 pitches to this point in the game. He's just really knocking them out. And I swing at a 4-seamer at the eyes. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Just making it that much easier for him out there on the mound. Watching the circle change off the plate away. We're back to even again. This time 2-2. Fouling off the 4-seamer just over the outside corner. Late swing on that. And we're going to do the 2-2 pitch again. Swing and a miss. The 4-seamer above the zone. I am not seeing pitches worth a darn today. Bottom half of the inning, bottom half of the inning. Jock Peterson up at the plate. He hit the home run earlier. Let's see what he does this time around. Another drive into deep right, but not quite to the warning track. There's the first out of the bottom of the 4th. Avisail Garcia coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the 5th. Miami is now up 2-0. There's 2 away and nobody on for him here. He's got a 1-2 count. Shane Baz on the mound. Pitch number 68 for the game. Coming right here. Puts one out towards the right center gap, but I'm going to be able to get to that to end the 5th inning. Hopefully we can get back up to the plate here. Yep, top of the 6th. Runner on first, nobody out. Still got the starter from Miami on the mound. He's still doing a heck of a job. 71 pitches into things before this one. Ooh, dust me off the plate there with the 4-seamer at 95. All right, we know he's going to try to pitch me low here to get me to ground into that double play. Oh, no, he went high with the 4-seamer there. Yikes, way late on the swing. I thought he was going to go off speed and try to get me to ground out. No, it's a 1-1 count here. Rip that one deep into left. Is that going to stay in the ballpark? Oh, he makes the leaping play on the warning track, robbing me of an easy double and probably saving the shutout for the pitcher on the mound. Peyton Henry up to the plate here, bottom of the 7th. Runner on first, 2 out. 102 pitches from Shane Baz now. 1-1 pitch on the way. He's putting one out into right field. That's going to find some grass. Nothing we can do there. So, well-placed single. Coming back top of the 8th. Still a 2-0 ball game. Nobody on for me. The starter's still on the mound for Miami. 2 outs. Here we go. Swing and a miss. The circle change in the dirt. I am just not having a good time here. If I keep this up, I'm going to find myself in AAA in a hurry. Yikes. Swing and a miss at the, well, not a miss, but swing and fouling away a circle change. Well away. This should be a 2-0 count. Instead, it's 0-2 because I can't keep the bat on my shoulders. Swinging at a 4-seamer above the zone. 0-2 pitch again. This should be a 3-0 pitch, but no. Rip one out to right field. At least it's not a strikeout. He makes the play out there, running towards the line. That ends the top half of the 8th. Miami wins the second game of this series. We're going on for the third one. See if we can avoid the sweep in Miami. Oof, this is a rough one here. While this is loading in, if you're still watching, thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all the fun social media things. My batting average here coming up to the plate in the top of the first with runners on the corners and nobody out has plunged to a 307. Got a 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 93 on the 2-seamer, nothing else fast. Here we go. I didn't know if that was going to go or not. We took it for a ball 1 here, being just below the knees on the outside corner. Here we go, 1-0 pitch. Finds a hole in the right side. That's going to score the run. We're up 1-0 here in the top of the first with runners on first and second. Okie dokie. Top of the second. And it is 4-0. St. Louis on top. 2 outs, nobody on. Had that RBI single in the first inning, so at least I got that going for me. Same pitcher on the mound for Miami. Let's see what we get here in this at-bat. Oh, ripper out into left center field, more towards the center, and center fielder's going to get there to make the play. That's the end of the top half of the second. Bottom half, we're still up 4-1 at this point. There's nobody on for Garrett Cooper, sitting 267 on the season. He's got a 1-1 pitch here, only 1 out. We're going to see what he's sending out to right field here today. Got a little blooper out towards the line, but that's an easy play for 2 away. All right, top of the 5th here, coming back up to the plate. 1 for 2 on the day. Had that RBI single earlier. Still got the starter on the mound for Miami. We'll see what we get here. Nobody out, nobody on. We're leading things off here in the top of the 5th. And I pop up the 4-seamer, even with good swing timing. Right fielder's got all day to get there to make the play for the first out. First pitch hacking does not work out for me on this one. We're heading back to the top of the 6th. We're up 6-1 now. Runners on first and second, and 2 out. We got a reliever on the mound now, Jordan Holloway. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour 4-seamer and 2-seamer. Nothing else overly fast. Oh, out in front of that slider there, ripped it foul down the third base line. Not the way we kind of want that to go, but hey, we will take it. It's an 0-1 count here. At least I saw the pitch was going to be in the zone and saw that well. Swing and a miss at the 4-seamer way behind it. It was off the plate inside. Not a good look. It's now an 0-2 count. We've got to protect the plate, and that's about it. Swing and a miss. The 4-seamer inside again. Oh, man. Oof. Runners on the corners now for Miami in the bottom of the 6th. Joe Mack at the plate. 0-2 pitch. Puts one deep into right field. Nothing too terrible. We're going home plate with it. And it's going to be up the third base line. No chance of getting him at the plate. So it's now a 6-2 ball game. All right, Jock Peterson up to the plate again. He's 0 for 3 now, which is kind of surprising. He's really kicked our butts here. We're up 9-2 in that bottom of the 7th. There's a runner on second and 2 out. 3-1 pitch hits almost right at me. Just a couple of steps to be able to make the play, and that ends the 7th inning. One more time at the plate here, top of the 8th. 9-2 is the score. Runner on first, only 1 out. Pitcher on the mound. Oliver Ortega's got a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 94 on the 2-seamer. His off-speed stuff tops out at 82. Take that four-seamer there just above the knees, but off the plate inside. So it's a 1-0 count. There's another one below the knees. This time it was over the plate. Four-seamer at 93, but it's a 2-0 count now because wisely I've kept my bat on my shoulders here. It's kind of a good thing. Oh, floats me that changeup. I was out in front of it. Fouled it off. It's now 2-1 count. Swing and a miss on the changeup well below the knees there. Holy cow. Back to even at 2-2 here. Let's see what we get for the fifth pitch of this at-bat. Change up again, this time in the zone. Still way out in front of it. Managed to get a little piece of it to foul it off. 2-2 pitch again here. Ooh, rougher take with that 12-6 curve off the plate away. Full count now. Runner still on first and one away. And rip one out into right field. That's a base hit. Are they going to hold him up at second? They are. And there we go. Runners on first and second with only one away here. Nothing comes of it, though. We're in the bottom of the ninth. Score is 9-2. St. Louis on top. Runner on first base. 2 away. Avisail Garcia at the plate. 1 for 4 on the day for him. Puts a fly ball into right field, and that's going to be the end of it, kids. We do win the third game of the series. So that's a perk. At least we managed to salvage that after getting our butts handed to us in the first 2 games of this series. So we take 1 of 3 in Miami. If you're still here, I'm going to say it again. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.